Well, this is the first for me. So picked up two nickel boxes. A lot of times you guys see that I get uncirculated boxes. Well, these boxes here are definitely uncirculated, but they're the 2023 Philadelphias. I don't know if you can see the P. 2023 Philadelphias. There's quite a few errors on these, and there's a lot that hasn't been found on these. Brand new boxes. I got two boxes here. So, going to be a little tedious hunt to look through, but I'm definitely going to bring you guys in if I find any new DDOs or DDRs from these boxes. It's been a little while since I've actually had brand new boxes to hunt through, so going to take a little while. But we got two boxes of uncirculated 2023 Philadelphias, top to bottom. So that's awesome. Let's get to hunting. Well, honestly, working on the first roll right here, I've got a few set off to the side. I'll show y'all here in a second. This is the discard pile so far. This is what I'm still looking through. So let's just say the first roll there. Now, I've got a nickel up under here, and it could be a strike through, but it might be some, either damage or strike through. But on the eye there, it's kind of laid over. It's not like it seems like it. It's hard to say. It's a brand new coin, so I'm hoping it's just the luster that's actually right there where that's at. Like it's the machine didn't strike it all the way right, or like I say, a strike through. So that would be interesting. That's a pretty cool one if it is. It's a really good looking nickel. Not a lot of gashes, nothing on there really. So, but I'm hoping, like I said, that would be cool if that was a cool little strike through area just right there on the eye of the 5. So that's interesting. It could be damaged, but like I said, it'd be awesome if it was. But let me know what y'all think. Knocked out the second roll. I've got actually quite a few pieces up here I want to take a gander at with you guys, or take a look at. I get laughed at when I say gander, but anyhow, so let's see what all we got on here. This one here is interesting because it's this piece. Let me turn the scope a little bit to get out of there. It's actually this right here. So I'm not for sure what can make that type of damage. It looks like a reed. It looks like a reeded edge or something like that. See how it's, I don't know, it's layered in, or it's like a reeded edge or something like that. Just curious on how that would make that kind of damage right there. But it's kind of also in the area where I've got, yeah, it's almost like teeth marks, or like it's something there. Interesting though. A lot of odd, awkward damage like this one here. It kind of would be the cornering of the White House there, and then you come down here at the bottom, and it's like this portion here that's not supposed to be there. A lot of little damage here and there, just shaded over some, but not sure. Anyhow, just some oddity pulled off to the side. Then you got a couple of these, which is cool, but it's not. Come over here to the end, and it tilted a little bit, and you see it looks almost like a W there. You turn it sideways this way, you can see it. Looks like a W sitting right there, but basically it's just like blisters or whatnot coming off the top of the end going into the steps there. So it kind of looks like a W, an upside down W. Then I got another one also. I think that was the better of them, but got another, right there, the W on top of it. So it looks like little planchet blisters coming off, basically doubling coming off the top side of the M there, but looks like it makes a W, so that was interesting. Pull that to the side. Then we got this one here. Let's see where the damage is, or the it's like almost hubbed and damages. Let's see. It's so brand new. I think this one's actually the P, yeah. So right there behind the P, looks like some doubling right there at the base of the P there. And it's by itself. It's just a little stick of the P there, just sitting there. So right there. But like I said, this could be following up later date for like a reference point to actually something being on the coin, or the words are too bold, or it's actually real doubling somewhere on it, or some doubling on the White House itself here. So, or the Monticello. Why am I saying White House? The Monticello building. But anyhow, so that was interesting. We got a little extra right there on the P standing out. So held that one to the side. And then these two stacks here have some of the you're going to look right here coming through the bottom of the Monticello and stuff. It looks like it's a raised field all the way across here. I was trying to figure out what that could be and the angle and how far that sits off. As you see, it's a little bit. I was curious if you flip it on over, if it was actually the indentation between Lincoln's head there. Like if this was a little too indented right here and it actually molded on and was stamped to the other reverse side of this coin. So just interesting, but this is, you can definitely tell it's right here. Let me put you up another one under there. I know I got a couple of them that are actually pretty deep. This one's a little better here too. So you can see it from right there, coming through the O, coming through the bottom of the T to S, up to the L there. Not sure what that could be, but got a pretty good stack of them going so far. There's 6 of them right there so far. And then these are interesting. Another little spot there. So this one here goes off the top side of the Monticello, goes to the corner of the building, and it comes down through here. It's not the strongest one, but let me spin you. Yeah, this one right here. So it actually looks like it's cutting side of the building going through. Let's put another one under there. Hopefully this is a little better. Yeah, there's another one there. See, it comes out through the corner of the building here. So some raised fields there. But like I say, just got a few finds so far. Like I said, later date, they might make out to something actually good. But as far as I know, I don't see any errors or varieties or whatnot found for those initiated so far. So anyhow, we got a ton more to go through. This might actually be a 2-part hunt because, I mean, by the time we get halfway through this box, it's going to take another day or two. And then we got a full box there. So might be a couple of parts to this one. All right, still got a ton of rolls left to go. Probably about, 6 rolls in. I actually pulled out a couple of rolls randomly through there, see if there was any different little varieties, as we were calling them, or errors, basically, because these are basically, I'm thinking, hubbed in debris on both of these. Basically, I showed you the guys the one that's going through the L and S, and if you come on up here, the other one would be going through the building itself, coming out the top side of the Monticello here. But just showing you this one because I pulled this one out. I honestly haven't seen any additional. So that's the probably hubbed in debris right there, something like that. You see it going through the O, to the S, up to the L. Now I've got a better one stacked off to the side, and it actually goes from basically the side of the L, goes up, wraps around to the corner of the window here. So it's a little bit longer one than there. But the reason why I bring you in because of this right here, I flipped it. Actually, this is the first thing that caught my eye. Usually when I turn it over to the reverse, my first thing to do is turn it up here to the E and work going counterclockwise around it, or clockwise going around it. But I paused and looked, and right there in the belly of the E and the belly of the P, I was like, there's something there. So if I flip you over, just to get you a better view of what that looks like, I think that's doubling. I think that's actually doubling. You can see it split, the doubling on the front side of the E and the belly of the E there and the belly of the P there. Could be some doubling for sure. But then another notification was that R. See the bottom of the R split? Turn you back over. Get you back up here to the R. I think it's got splitting on there. It's splitting on the R. So that's going to be probably a little DDO, or DDR, I mean. Not seeing much of anything else around here on the Unum. It might be notching right there, maybe. Probably. Hard to say, but anyhow. So that's pretty cool. That'd be a nice little find there. I didn't see anything on United, anything on Monticello, so forth, so on. So that might be another little find there. But just to give you guys a heads up, there's more to look for. Got a long ways to go still, but yet again, I do have a few more actually added in here, possible errors. This one's kind of intriguing right here. So I don't know if I showed you this a little earlier. I don't think I did, but right above the N there, it's kind of cool because it looks like a W. The way the I'm guessing the planchet blisters or whatever you may call that. It kind of looks like a W all in all. So you can see it right above the N. And so it's kind of catchy. I held on to quite a few of them. Actually, I've got a stack of them going on right here. But the thing is, it gets me, and I thought it was some air. I really did. I looked at the first one, I kind of threw it out. But right above the T there, that right there. Now, I'm going to zoom you in. It looks like some extra metal. Try to get you focused as possible. Looks like some extra metal added to make it look like a V on there. So I was like, well, that's just got to be some kind of air or something that, you know, it might have just been damaged from another coin or something like that. But you take this one off, put this one up here. You look right above the N as well. You can see that the W is there, right above the N. Come down here on top of the T. There it is again. Pull this one off, go over here to the next coin, so forth, so on. So I've got actually quite a few of these. And pull you down some. Got you zoomed in. W right above the N. Come down here on the T. There it is again. So it actually looks like a V or something like that, smooshed in on the metal there, or some extra just like die chipping and whatnot. So it's interesting. It's always right there in that spot. So might have been something going on with the die for sure, the stamping and whatnot on here. So that's pretty interesting. We've got quite a few actually errors in, like I say, there's definitely some errors, but definitely some errors up here. And then we have our one DDR, I'm for sure, because of the P, because of the L, and like I said, the M and so forth, so on, being notched, being doubled on the back. So that is really nice. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. We have got a ton more to look through. We're getting a lot of the hubbed and double, the hubbed end debris. So my bad, try to get that out. But we got a couple of those. As you see, we got the extra V that's on here. We got a lot more going on with the nickels here. So that's actually really nice. If you guys have ever seen any one of these errors on here, let me know. But I think what we're going to do here at the end of the video also, I do want to do a giveaway. It's been a little while. And I think what I'm going to give away is the Prospector 1 ounce round. So this is a 1 ounce silver round. Really cool Prospector round. 1 troy ounce, you see there, $9.99. So I haven't done the giveaway in a while, and I've been pretty giddy about wanting to do one. So yeah, so hopefully when we get, let's say if we get 15 likes on the video. So if we can get up to 15 likes on the video, y'all make sure y'all pop a comment on there as well, so I know to be able to pull your name off of there from the comment picker on YouTube. But we're going to be giving away, like say, a 1 ounce silver round there. Once we hit that 15 likes on the video here for the 2023 Philadelphia nickel hunt. So hopefully we get that in. Hopefully I get this out to somebody. Yet again, it's going to take a little while to run through these nickels. I'm having fun doing it also. But I just want you guys to have a fantastic day. Make sure you stay warm out there because it is frigid out there today. And we will see you guys on the next video.